All right, legends, how is everybody doing? Let's take a look at the markets. Very, very boring markets we do have, but we're going to talk about the major levels, the possibility of the movements to come in the next coming hours, guys. So make sure to stay tuned till the very end, because we'll be going through some altcoins that we have been talking about during the last few days that have been pumping very nicely. Okay, I'll just remind the people that have been watching those videos during the last few days, the altcoins that are actually popping. Okay, how is everybody doing? Make sure to absolutely destroy that like button, guys. If you do enjoy the content, give some support here, smash up the like button. Let's go through the comment section, say hello to the beautiful community. We can see 𝗕𝗏𝘆 here in the comment section. How are you doing, 𝗕𝗏𝘆? Let's go right away. What's up, Andy and Legends, Thiago, Razvan, 𝗕𝗏𝘆𝘆𝗽, Ray Gongitu. Market close today. Don't think we will see too much action. Very true. Probably not going to see too much price action. This is why markets are boring, basically. Not expecting too much people joining in, but we can get some levels ready, guys, for some trading opportunities. So make sure to stay tuned for all of those traders out there. We're going to get some stuff ready, right? Trading is all about planning, and we are going to create some plans today on the live stream. Hi from Australia, Crypto Santa. Frank, how are you doing? Thanks for joining the stream. Daniel, we can see Alan here. Luke, wow, I'm right here right now, buddy, says Jay. Luke, Adam, Singularity, let's go. Guys, bank holiday, boring till tomorrow. Yes, but we can get some stuff ready. If the market is boring, we can get ready. We can have a plan ready, because then you get a sudden pump out of nowhere in the next 24 hours or a massive drop. Are you ready to take action at some very crucial levels of support and resistance? We're going to talk about a game plan in today's episode, so you are ready when the markets get volatile by tomorrow, potentially by tonight. So let's get ready and let's dive in here through the pure technical analysis on Bitcoin. First of all, we're going to maintain the first 5-10 minutes of the live stream of pure technical analysis. Okay, this price action is extremely boring during the weekend, just sticking around here between $68,000-$69,000. Not really big moves, so very, very boring indeed. Let's get ready, guys, for when the volatility comes, because there are some major levels. Let's start off here with a 4-hourly time frame. Understand where Bitcoin is, right? We did have a nice move here from the 1st of May to the upside. Let's get that fixed volume profile from March till April. We can see how we had a beautiful move. We got rejection from the value area low of March and April here on the 4th, 5th of May. Got a rejection from that value area low, managed to break nicely above it, got resistance from the point of control of March, April, and May, and we got rejected from the value area high. So we inside of this range, we understand where we're bouncing, where we're getting resistance, right, on higher time frame, keeping it nice and simple. We got a beautiful bounce just Friday last week, right over here at the $67,000. We dipped slightly beneath that level where we did get resistance, okay, here in April and in May. Beautiful resistance support flip, right? So far, so good. Easy peasy. What is the next move? What are the next levels that we need to take into consideration? That is what we're going to talk about right away. Zoom in on the lower time frames. When we do take a look at this price action to the upside here from the 1st of May, no doubt that this zone still needs to maintain as support. I do not want to see the price action dipping below this high right over here. So any volatility at the point of control, maybe a test of the lows here from Thursday at 66,200. That is a possibility. I love that level right over here. This is a zone where I want to see the price creating a double bottom. That is definitely a trading plan that we need to take into consideration. Set those alerts at 66,200 because you want to see the price maintaining above that level once it's been retested. That is the zone where the price should bounce if we get the swing failure pattern basically from that low. We want to maintain this level. I am not interested in any long positions here, looking at a swing long position. I am looking for scalps internally, which we're going to go through right away. But this is the low that needs to hold, 66,200. I am fine with the price dipping to that level, okay? Maybe down below $66,000. But overall, I want a recovery. Once we get that recovery above that level, that is the zone where I'm going to look for the long positions, looking at the bears failing to break to lower levels. That is when you need to take action. I am not interested in catching a falling knife when there's massive volatility and you're trying to get into some limit long positions here or add to your position, because this is a crucial zone. This is a zone where the price could get a huge major drop. You're losing here value area low, you're losing this pivot high, and you do not want to lose this resistance high if you want to follow the waves to the upside, right? Basic resistance support flip. You want to maintain that level. Anything beneath 65,500 becomes dangerous to long unless you get that recovery. You're starting to see the bears fail to break down and the bulls taking action to maintain this level. This is the kind of price action I want to get into a really nice swing long position to speculate on the price recovering to get back above the highs here on the 20th of May, which is at $72,000. We need to see the price action fail from this zone, and then we can speculate on that long position all the way up to the highs. We'll still be maintaining here really nice bullish momentum, really nice uptrend structure if we do hold that $66,000 range, okay? So that is plan number one on the higher time frames for really nice long positions, right? That is a clear zone that we need to hold. Sweep up those lows from Friday. What would be a good level for a short position, talking about swing trades, looking at the higher time frame? Well, obviously, I would take into consideration the possibility of a swing failure pattern from the highs here created on Tuesday, right? On the 21st of May at $72,000. There is some significant liquidity above not only $72,000, but $73,000 and $74,000. So no doubt it is a zone that we want to be extremely cautious. There is billions of dollars of short liquidations sitting above $72,000, $73,000, $74,000, right? Going to all-time high. There is a lot of liquidity up there. So this swing failure pattern, no doubt, is going to be a little bit dangerous because the momentum to the upside, you could be inside of that fifth wave, and that fifth wave no doubt can start claiming those lower highs here from April and even the all-time high above $74,000. It is no doubt a risky short position for a double top. You do not want to fight the trend unless you see a clear rejection from that point and a price rejection consolidation beneath that level. Then you can speculate that this could be a double top and you could be going lower. No shorts to be taken as you are above that $72,000 because the price could just rocket to all-time high, okay? I would remain patient, see the rejection, okay, and the consolidation and the exhaustion of the bulls to then take that action for a short position. We're not catching any massive pumps for a short. We're just waiting to see the exhaustion of the bulls above $72,000. And no doubt, don't get me wrong here, this is a risky short position, okay? I would rather look at a swing failure pattern from the all-time high. That would be even better, okay? You're pumping, you're just maintaining above this high, and then woof, that is no doubt a possibility. Swing failure pattern from all-time high and get a big, massive sell-off. That is classic. That usually comes all the way down to the value area high, of the range, okay? So we do get the fixed volume profile. It's a classic target when you swing failure pattern from a major high of a consolidation. So the target zones are pretty clear. You swing failure pattern from the all-time high. It's a classic zone where there's a lot of short liquidations and there is a lot of people wanting to sell at all-time high. It's just classic. A lot of people want to sell at highs. Everybody is in profit at all-time highs, right? Everybody that has bought Bitcoin is in profit at all-time high. So those sell-offs are natural. They do come. You do get those drops of several hundred or even of several $1,000s. And a target zone, no doubt, would be that value area high, even in between this high, right? That could maintain a little bit of support. But that still is a drop of $2,000, right? We can manage risk very well on that scenario looking at the higher time frames. Markets are boring. Let's focus on the lower time frame. Let's go to the 15-minute time frame. For example, what is going on here inside of this zone? We can talk about CVD divergence as well and go through the explanation of what is happening inside this area. There is several different counts here looking at Elliott wave theory. The most bullish one, of course, is maintaining these highs created on Friday, okay, Thursday, Friday, at $68,000, okay, dollar range. We've already came down to that level here yesterday, right? Just getting a big wick to that level and an instant bounce. This zone, we would want to look for it to hold. We could still count this on the bullish case scenario that this is a one wave up, two, we formed this third wave right over here, okay? And we are inside of the fourth wave being longer than the second wave. Everything looks pretty good. Bang, we're looking to claim that third wave high here. And this is not a bad zone. I'm actually in a long position here, very low leverage. It's a good projected move. Sweep up those highs above $69,600, those highs created on Saturday, and form that fifth wave. This is where it's going to be interesting. I like this bullish case scenario. I think this fourth wave is interesting for a speculation. This looks like it's going to roll down, right? Everybody, like, this is rolling down. This ain't looking good. And then you get the classic move, bang, sweep up the highs. It's just a classic move. The structure is to the upside from the last few days. So you need to understand that. You're going to get a lot of people bearish at this zone looking for that roll down, which is definitely possible, okay, no doubt, but you can speculate on that bounce with very good risk management, right? You're getting the lows, you're sweeping the lows, and then you're finally getting that bounce. So let's talk about some scenarios. Let's talk about some scenarios right over here. If you are speculating on this, and you might think, oh, we're overlapping here the first wave, this is not a valid count. Well, it could definitely be a 1-2-1-2, or it can either be basically a diagonal, which the fourth wave can overlap the first wave. So it can be a diagonal as well, and it can maintain here as support. So claiming those highs here from Saturday, which is at $69,600. It is still definitely possible. So let's talk about what could happen here next, right? It was creating very much a lot of choppiness here at this range. Let's take a look at some levels, right? We've got a daily level slightly below the lows created from today, basically, right? We did have that move to the downside here late last night, actually, okay? This was at 11 o'clock Central European time, 11 o'clock at night. We got a daily level. What daily level? When we go to the daily chart, we zoom in here. We do have that daily close and open from last Thursday and Friday, sitting at $67,990. This is a daily level that hasn't been tapped. Something to take into consideration. Could we see the price moving down there in the coming hours? That is if we do not bounce from here. Because I know it's a classic zone where a lot of people would be waiting to get into a long position, right? Claim those lows from yesterday, previous day lows, which is sitting at $68,120. That is on Bybit, depending on what exchange. Claim those lows, tap the daily level. Look how many hourly candles we do have here, exactly where the daily level is at $68,000, basically. This is a big level of resistance that if tapped, no doubt, I would be looking for that swing failure pattern. Tap of the daily, maintaining our support, double bottom, look for the highs to be taken. Beautiful trade. You got over $1,000 of a move right there. That is if we do not bounce from this range, because why could there be a possibility that the price could be bouncing here, looking at the technical analysis from this zone? Well, we have bullish CVD divergence internally here. What are you talking about, bullish CVD divergence? Well, the CVD is creating lower lows here on all of the exchanges, basically on Bybit and also on all of the exchanges, right? You can see those lower lows being forming right over here from these pivots. We are creating some internal bearish CVD divergence. This is why we are kind of creating, some slightly lower lows internally today. However, we got from the last 24 hours, these bullish CVD divergences, which gives us a chance, okay, of, getting into some local swing failure patterns. I'm actually in a long position from this mini swing failure pattern with stop loss beneath the low. Just speculating that, hey, maybe the risk management from this is really good. This is really good. Why not get into an internal swing failure pattern if you're getting bullish CVD divergence? You're getting a lot of people shorting the market today at these levels, okay? And you are seeing that on the CVD, right? You are seeing that on the CVD here during the last several hours that you're forming those lower lows. So there is that chance. There is that chance, and you can manage risk very, very well, right? When we talk about trading setups, you can get in at a great level. You have an extremely small stop loss, and you're looking for a 5-to-1 risk to reward. That is definitely a chance. Why not? Take the hit. You can be, take the chance. You can be extremely defensive, get stopped out at break even. Then the next scenario would be that low created on Sunday. This is going to be the make it or break it point. I do not want to see the price action getting beneath these highs, getting beneath the daily, because this will not be looking good. This probably is going to come all the way down to those lows from last Friday, sitting at $67,000 range, right? Give or take, is slightly lower, but it could get into a really difficult drop right there. I would not be interested in any long positions here unless the price is doing this price action. Move down, boom, recovery. That is an insane long position. You're managing risk very well. You're looking for the price to sweep up all of those lower highs. That is what we talk about. Good risk management. Bang. You can see the bears that are losing steam. You're reclaiming those lows from Sunday. That is when I am in. That is when I'm managing risk. I am speculating on those highs to be hit. All right. Because most of the people think that this is rolling down. Okay. And it can. It can roll down, but this gives you insane chances to manage risk. Then you get that massive move up, and then suddenly you're trading above 69,600 out of nowhere. This looks bearish. Most of the people think that this is bearish. So no doubt this zone is a crucial bouncing zone to sweep up those highs, right? So that is one scenario here. Those are the long setups. If you're not already in that long from these internal swing failure patterns, these are beauty. These are really good. This could form another lower high, come back down, and then obviously, get stopped out. Then we got the second plan. Claim this low, hit the daily. We got another plan here. This is forming lower highs. This is probably going to form another lower high here and then come back down. I'm very much aware of that. But you got really good entries if you claim those lows here from today. So you got, really small positions here. Stop loss, be a bit more defensive right there. I've got really small stop losses, and I can look for that 69,600 to be claimed, right? Basically the highs here from, basically Saturday, right? Those highs. Very high chance, guys, as we are forming those bullish CVD divergence. This is where you want to look for that entry. I am aware of the price moving down. I'm managing risk. The next plan would be this one right over here. Failing to move to lower levels, boom, then you're looking for a sweep of those highs here from Saturday and Sunday. That is if we do not do that in the next coming hours. Next scenario, looking at Bitcoin, with that we finish the move to the upside. Say that we start pumping to the upside from this zone, right? It's like, hey, I was looking for a long position from those lows of yesterday. What happened? We already claiming the highs from Saturday and Sunday. Well, I am looking this as a finished possible fifth wave to the upside. I would not expect too much steam at this range. And this is where we get the levels on the chart. Get ready for that possible short position. Get ready, baby, because we are here to look at the reactions at those levels and have a solid trading plan, either for a short or for a long. It doesn't matter. Okay, I know some swing traders out there are going to be only bullish, or only bearish. We are bulls and bears at the same time. We look at the levels. We look for those moves of a few $100s or even $1,000 to $2,000. We get in and we get out and we protect our capital and we make some gains fast. Looking at the resistance zones, I'll go through the comment section in just 1 second, guys. What is the next resistance? What if we do claim those highs from Saturday, which is above 69,600? What are you going to do? Are you going to panic? Are you going to FOMO into a long position? Are you going to get into a short very, very quickly? What you want to do is remain patient and see the rejection points. What are the rejection points? We're going to talk about them right now. That is what you want to know. What are the rejection points? Well, obviously, taking a look at that fixed volume profile from the 21st of May till the 23rd of May, we got that point of control. It has not been tapped with that pump from Saturday, right? We front runned that naked point of control. This is a solid level. This is kind of in confluence with those highs. Could we swing failure pattern? Let's mark this as a naked point of control right there. High volume node. right? We love them. We know that they do get a reaction. If we do take a look here at the possibility of 5 waves move to the upside, we are speculating on this range to top out. Fibonacci retracement from those highs of the 21st of May, right, at $72,000 to the drop here of the 23rd of May right there. We can see that the 61865 Fibonacci is sitting at that zone. That is a level that I would be interesting to see a swing failure pattern from this possible high. Get the rejection, get the reaction. That is no doubt a level to speculate on a short position, managing risk very, very well. You could actually form a double top here. So we want to be cautious with that internal move. But overall, look for the reaction. If it gets choppy here at $70,000 level, then I am looking for the price to retrace all the way down. I will be interested in getting into a position here if that were to happen. So we covered the longs, covered the shorts. I am also speculating more internally, as you can see here on 𝗬cie, being very, very defensive with this long position from an internal position. Guys, if you are interested, 𝗬cie has the lowest fees out there for the moment, okay? So if you want to do some trading, scalping, which, you know, for me, you want the lowest fees possible if you're scalping. You have an insane bonus on 𝗬cie. You also have Bluffing, which is a no KYC platform. They currently have the highest bonus possible, which is $80,000 deposit bonus. Check the links down below. They are only exclusive for you. They are no KYC platforms. Check it out, guys. You can sign up with an email and a password in a matter of a couple of minutes. Bybit for me is the number one. I know a lot of people cannot trade on Bybit based on KYC, but overall, if you can on Bybit, I would suggest Bybit, of course, being active on Bybit for over 5 years now. Let's go through the comment section. We have covered Bitcoin. There are some altcoins that we mentioned a few days ago. Who checked out that altcoin video? I know a lot of people don't like my altcoin videos because I focus on Bitcoin, but I do some research, especially if I'm going to do a video on altcoins. Just 5 days ago, we were talking about a few altcoins, and I can already tell you they're all in the green since we talked about them, right? You might think, well, you know, when there's an altcoin season, everything pumps, everything's in the green, right? You know, you don't need to be a genius to get into an altcoin and be in the green because everything's been pumping. But there have been some that actually done a 2x. They've done a 100% pump in 5 days. And one of them is the first meme coin on the Solana ecosystem. Who remembers 𝗖cie𝗺𝗽? This is the first dog meme coin created on the Solana blockchain. This was trading at 0.008 cents just a few days ago and has got a relatively good pump. It did actually do a 2x during yesterday's price action, okay? It did get a massive pump. That video was launched 5 days ago and this crypto looked dead. But you need to consider this was the first meme coin on the Solana blockchain. Come on, you know, this has to do something. It does look very bad on the chart, but it had a massive consolidation claiming those lows from January and February. You are creating this consolidation. If you do not buy here, I don't know where you're going to buy. Are you going to buy on the pump and then get dumped on? No, you want to buy when it looks dead, when it looks consolidating, you know, beneath a major low right over here from January and February. Bang, we got the smack up here. If you don't enter on these altcoins that looked dead, that haven't pumped, this did a 2x, guys. This did a 100% pump since that video. I know you're hyped up with AI and cryptos that have already pumped massively. Those are the dangerous ones. Yes, you can maintain and you can hold that wave. You want to get into these ones that are going to do a 100% pump in a matter of a few days, such as the first meme coin created on the Solana blockchain. So this one got a 100% pump in 5 days. So really, really nice pump on this one. And then, of course, you know, it's that altcoin I'd buy for this run, you know, with a 5 to 50x potential for the next, you know, 6 to 12 months, even 18 months, depending on the bull run, okay, if it's going to start kicking off by the end of the year or not. But overall, we're looking at 6 to 12 months. It might extend to 18 months till the end of 2025. But no doubt some of these altcoins are at rock bottom levels. 𝗖cie𝗺𝗽 is the first meme coin created on Solana. This one's already done 100% pump in 5 days. The next one, of course, we have him here, guys. The guy himself, Donald Trump, says, I am very positive of, you know, and open-minded to cryptocurrency companies. Our country must be the leader in the field. There is no second place. So he's he's supporting, no doubt he is supporting crypto into his advantage, no doubt. He is using it into his advantage. I wouldn't think he would back up if he is going to be elected to say, okay, no, I don't like Bitcoin and crypto anymore. Now I'm the president, right? I think he would back it up, because if not, it will not look good on him. What can we see with his, the meme coins, basically? Because they are meme coins. You have MAGA pumping also almost 100% since that video update, all right? Give or take 65%, all right, from the video update that was just 5 days ago. We got MAGA, guys. This was trading at $7.68 since that video. And already today, it is trading at $12.90, all right? That is almost a 100% pump. It was actually, when I talked about it, at 7.6 cents, right? Approximately that zone. This has done already a really nice over 65% pump since it was talked about. It was pretty obvious that some of these meme coins, especially that are, Trump related, we got MAGA hat here. This is up 123%, but who could have guessed a meme coin with a hat making America great again? This one was just created, I think, just a few weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken. And it's just it's been pumping like crazy during the last few days, no doubt. Stay cautious with these new launch ones, because you even have 𝗕𝗶𝗴𝗫 MAGA, I think, that's just been launched now. Where is it? Is it 𝗕𝗶𝗴𝗫 MAGA? I think it is. 𝗕𝗶𝗴𝗫 Trump, or MAGA 𝗕𝗶𝗴𝗫, or something like this. I just seen it before looking at some. Yeah, there's MAGA 𝗕𝗶𝗴𝗫, guys. That's up 185%. Imagine you're getting 𝗕𝗶𝗴𝗫, which is the most bullish meme coin during this last year, right? 2023, 2024. It's the most bullish meme coin. And then you got MAGA, right? Trump meme coins also exploding. They put this together, one of the two best performing cryptocurrencies, meme coins together, MAGA 𝗕𝗶𝗴𝗫. This might be a massive scam, guys. There's no financial advice, but I just saw this one just got launched during the last couple of days, and it's up 185%. What you want to stay cautious, very, very, very cautious with this, because you do get scammers creating the combination of these meme coins, and they could be a rug pull. Okay, no doubt, no financial advice, but they're just using this into their advantage. Let's create a 𝗕𝗶𝗴𝗫 with the Make America Great Again cap on. And yeah, this one's up almost 200% in the last 24 hours. So you want to stay cautious with these ones, all right? I would go with the solid ones, the proper ones, such as 𝗕𝗶𝗴𝗫 and MAGA, the one that I did mention. This one could get a 5x and then has a massive 80%, 90% drop. It might continue to the upside, but overall, pretty curious how people are smart, right? They say 𝗕𝗶𝗴𝗫, great performer. Trump, let's get both together and combine a MAGA 𝗕𝗶𝗴𝗫 meme coin. And it's performing very, very well during the last 24 hours. You can see it. It's almost done a 3x almost in the last 24 hours, which is absolutely crazy, right? Money can be done with these meme coins. That is for sure. But you want to be very, very cautious with these new ones that are being created, right? You need to check the background, who created them, what are the tokenomics. I haven't been taking a look at that anyway. Andy, those who don't like altcoins don't profit from them. Yeah, for sure. That is no doubt. There's no doubt. We need to talk about altcoins, especially, when they're hot. We need to do them, guys. This was one of my worst performing videos just 5 days ago. Hey, there's one of them that's already done a 2x in 5 days. You put $10,000, you're making 20K. I go through the research. I understand, how they can perform, especially Trump. This was trading at $7.60 when I talked about it. It did go all the way up to $13. So it did almost a 2x right there. And also the first meme coin on Solana, which is SAMO, right? Trading at 0.008 cents. And it did actually go all the way up to 1.4 cents just in the last couple of days. So we recognize them. I don't like to chase the pumps. I like to see the ones that are consolidating and they're looking at rock bottom levels to give you a chance to get into the pump. Don't rush into the pump, because you're possibly going to get, not too much returns, or you are probably going to get burnt if they do retrace back down. Let's go through the super chat here of Singularity, okay? I covered those meme coins that was mentioned just a few days ago, guys. I will do some research on meme coins that haven't popped yet, that look boring, they look dead, but they're far away from dead. They're the ones that could do a 2-3x in a matter of days, guys. If you are interested on those, make sure to destroy that like button, guys, if you want to see a few altcoins that I look for that are solid, okay, and I do see a potential, return on them, all right, and I will share them with you, of course, such as Samo and also MAGA Trump. So I will need you to destroy that like button, guys. Need you that support here if you want to continue to see me here on YouTube. Let's go through the super chat here. I've got a few super chats, one from Singularity X, okay, just want to go through that. Can you please look at 𝗬𝗫? Looks like a good swing long opportunity. Possibly wave 3 starting on the daily. Let's take a look at 𝗬𝗫 right away. Let's take a look at some meme coins here for the community. Of course, I am here for the community. I am here for you guys as well. So make sure to drop a few altcoins. If I miss them, I'll probably get them on the next live stream, okay? Not to worry. This does look pretty damn nice. Yes, it does. I like it. It looks pretty okay where it is at the moment. I love the consolidation. It broke out of that ascending wedge. No doubt we did get that big resistance. We probably mentioned this resistance here on 𝗬𝗫. I still have this on the chart. So no doubt it was a struggle to get above that point of control from the range of February and March. Very strong level. Look at the volatility there. You got the bulls trying to break through, but overall just failing and creating those local swing failure patterns, right? Bang, down, right? So no doubt it could have a second chance right there. This move to the upside that we've had just a couple of weeks ago, right? On the 10th of May, right? 8th, 9th, 10th of May right there. Big explosive move. This doesn't look too corrective to me. If you ask me, this doesn't look like an ABC. It looks a little bit more impulsive. I would give this one a chance managing risk. This doesn't look like an ABC based on the massive move to the upside. I mean, it could. It definitely could. Let's zoom out a little bit here and understand a little bit the structure that we formed. Yeah, no, it's had a very strong pullback already during April, okay? This has been a massive pullback, bouncing here to around about the 0.78 Fibonacci, right? Beautiful. Beautiful for a second wave. Classic second wave target is the 7.8 Fibonacci, especially on higher time frames, right? When you're looking for that bull run continuation. It looks pretty good. To be honest, it does not look that bad. You got Singularity X here saying that this could be a pretty good swing long position. Let's focus on the lower time frame here because it is getting a beautiful consolidation after the selling pressure getting exhausted right there. It looks pretty good. It does look pretty good. If you want this to be a fourth wave, you're looking for these highs to be claimed again in the next coming days, potentially. This is looking at the 4-hourly time frame. It looks pretty good. It's at the limit level. You could have tight invalidation points here. It's all about taking the chance. Wow, just hitting the ultimate level for a fourth wave, just slightly tapping that 618 Fibonacci, getting that beautiful bounce from this third wave. You can see right over there, you cannot make this up. You cannot make this up. Pure technical move right there. You got the first wave up right there. Bang. Second wave, third wave, very explosive with high volume. And you got this fourth wave getting very choppy, retracing in between 50% and even slightly tapping the 618, not overlapping this pivot low, okay? This pivot high from the 23rd of April, which is sitting at $3.16. You do not want the price coming down here because then this will not be looking good. This will look bearish. You lose the 618 and you lose this high at $3.15. Looking at 𝗬𝗫, you're looking at the price to roll back down to the lows. All right. So yeah, no doubt you can speculate on this. It looks pretty good for a swing long. It might take several days and it might get a little bit choppy. If you want to try and play this, right, managing risk very well, right? We do not play here. We take a high probability chance and we manage our risk looking for a higher return against what we are trading, right? So there is a possibility, no doubt, in claiming those highs based on Elliott wave theory, based on, proven level of resistance flipping into support. You got an explosive move here to the upside with high volume. You are recognizing the choppiness here. You're forming a little bit of a descending, broadening wedge, selling pressure, getting exhausted. This is a full recipe for a reversal, guys. When the things are volatile, I want to stay away. When things are doing this, they're doing this. I don't want to trade it. I want to wait for the range. You want to wait for the range. And right now, we're very much ranging very nicely here at the $3.50, $3.40 zone, all right? And it looks very good. Selling after the volatile move, you're creating choppiness. And when you create that choppiness is when you know that the reversal, it could be just around the corner. So you can speculate on this. No doubt, there is a possibility managing risk very, very well, risking 0.5, 1% of your capital to possibly gain 3, 4, 5%, right, in the next coming days. It looks good. There is a chance. If Bitcoin behaves, we do have, most importantly, guys, and I'm sure you can trade 𝗬𝗫 here on Bybit, on 𝗬cie. You can trade 𝗬𝗫 here for sure. And also on bluffing. 𝗬𝗫 has been, very, very solid cryptocurrency, and most of the exchanges do have them listed. You do have a great bonus down below. If you cannot trade on Bybit, my #1 crypto trading platform, you do have bluffing and 𝗬cie, guys. There are no KYC. You get exclusive bonuses just for you with the link in the description. Bitcoin getting a little bit of a move to the upside. You know what is what chart looks extremely good, and I'm surprised nobody asked here, okay? And I'll go through that super chat here from Chris in just 1 second. I am surprised no one has talked about this chart right now. I'm just looking through the comment section. That is the Bitcoin dominance, guys. Anybody? Yeah, I don't see anybody talking about the Bitcoin dominance. Let's go right away through the Bitcoin dominance, because it looks like that the Bitcoin dominance wants to break major support. It is actually breaking the major support. Could we see a massive altcoin season, right? We just breaking through that macro, okay, support trend line. This could bring a nice little sweet altcoin season. You might not believe it. You will believe it when you see those altcoins popping. Altcoins that we mentioned a few days ago, a lot of them are popping. A lot of them are lagging behind, such as ADA, also Avalanche. But these are like swing long positions. We talked about a 2x leverage, right? Very, very small leverage on those high cap coins, all right? And they are lagging behind. This could be the start of a major mini altcoin season. I wouldn't say it's the bull run altcoin season where you're going to see 10, 20x's again in the next coming weeks. I think you're going to see a 2x, 3x on some altcoins based on the Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance, guys, you're breaking support. This is good. You are seeing some altcoins popping, especially the ones that are trending, right? Especially the ones that are trending, those meme coins. We ain't going to talk about this one. This is one that I bought. This is one that I'm down big time. Sora Network, but it seems like they're doing good things, and the price is pumping quite a lot during the last few days. But yeah, Trump-related meme coins, right? And also other meme coins are doing relatively good. Samo that we talked about a few days ago. These coins that haven't seen some life during the last few weeks, people are very distracted with 𝗕𝗶𝘴, but distracted with other ones that have already got that volatile move to the upside. What about Myro, guys? Did anybody get into Myro? I want to know your opinion. Myro was one of those meme coins that was mentioned also on the meme coin video that I made just a few days ago. Myro was one of them. Myro was looking extremely juicy. Look at this. We were trading here just below the 18-cent level. This video was posted 5 days ago. Legends, massive uptrend, good consolidation. You know what I expect on this one? We're going up. We going up, baby. This is there's no science to this. This is basically the selling pressure, getting exhausted right over here, consolidating, maintaining uptrend structure. We talked about this. This is basically mirroring this price action just 5 days ago. Pump, dump, consolidation. You want to get in this trade. This did over Yeah, I mean, this one went absolutely crazy. This did over a 5x from February till the first week of March. We were talking about this zone over here just on that video. You can check it out. You could not make this up. This video right there, we were trading exactly just beneath the 18-cent level. I'm expecting a pump. This does look a good buy. 𝗲 is based on the dog of the creator of the Solana blockchain. Okay, it's called 𝗲as well. This was just, it was a matter of time that this was going to get the pop. And just a few days later, you can see we're trading at 26 cents. So this has also done a 2x, okay? Not a 2x, my bad, almost a 2x. It's done about a 60% pump, all right? 60 to 70% pump from that video created a few days ago. All of the altcoins mentioned are up pretty nicely. They're meme coins. There were meme coins that were at consolidation, and they looked very good for that move to the upside. 𝗲, there it is, since we talked about it here at the 18-cent level, right? Getting that beautiful 65% pump here during the last few days. What else can we say? So let's go right away through the super chat. We could be seeing these altcoins continuing to the upside based on the Bitcoin dominance, legends. We got the Bitcoin dominance just about to break down that support. I would want to see continuation to the downside here. It would be nice. This is on the verge of creating a pretty nice leg down. If that were to be the case, which has a very high chance right now, yeah, it has a high chance. We're going to see some altcoins popping, guys. So make sure to, have your risk management, your altcoin positions ready, because this is charts are charts, guys. We're losing the dominance here. It's inevitable. You are seeing some altcoins in the green, and this could continue for the next coming days. Let's go right away. Sup legends, Tortuga, thanks for joining the stream. Let's go here through the super chat here from Chris. Sorry about that. I got in super early to Waffles. What is Waffles on Solana? 𝗬cie Jeremy Cat, doing very well. Can you chart for me? I'm not a TA guy. Lord, cheers. Absolutely, Chris. Let's take a look at that for you. Thanks for the super chat. And let's go right through. What is it? Waffles, right? Waffles. Is that 𝗬cie Jeremy? Oh, is it? Did he create a meme coin because of his cat? No way. No way. I don't believe it. I was not aware of this. Let's take a look. Man, I should be creating a meme coin. Why not? But yeah, no, it's very fishy. Very fishy when an influencer creates meme coins. It's not clean. It's not clean. Anyway, this is doing pretty good. No doubt, it's a very low cap coin. This is, fully diluted valuation here is 6 million. This is a baby. This is a very small meme coin. Stay cautious. It just has a pretty solid uptrend. Where can you buy it? Is it on any exchanges? Yeah, we cannot chart this, unfortunately, as we do not have it on any exchanges, so we don't have any data. This was launched just a few weeks ago, so yeah, basically in April. Waffles, yeah, we cannot chart this, unfortunately, because we don't have any data here on the chart. It's a small altcoin. It's in a very solid uptrend during the last couple of weeks. This could do quite good. It could do quite good, right? I don't know. We cannot chart this. This really, the case of this pumping in the next coming weeks and months is pure marketing. 𝗬cie Jeremy and the rest of influencers or something, they need to pump this out, right? The only thing that is going to make the price pump of this is the marketing behind it, right? Let's be honest. It's a very small meme coin, right? Very low cap. Depending on how they're going to promote it, this will explode, right? Just keeping it simple. Let's go right away. There's not much to chart on that small meme coin, by the way. Anyway, thanks for the super chat, Chris. Let's go here right away with 𝗬cie. Also looks amazing for a long position. I am sure 𝗬vault, he's been talking about 𝗬cie to me for a long time. 𝗬vault should be here somewhere. He was here in the comment section. He is in the other room, by the way. 𝗬vault. He's here in the other room. He is here in Dubai. He's been talking about 𝗬cie during the last couple of weeks. And I love 𝗬cie. It's a boring cryptocurrency. It's a very solid cryptocurrency, no doubt. It's a very strong L1 crypto. And when this one goes, it goes. It's lagging behind. It looks boring. You might think to yourself, it's broken out of this symmetrical triangle, but it's just not getting any explosive moves. This is on the verge of getting a massive move to the upside. The selling pressure has got exhausted. We got a massive sell-off here, legends, in April, right? We got the sell-off going from 3.5 cents on 𝗬liche, going all the way down to 2.1 cents. The crash has happened. The correction move of 40% has happened. It's happened. We've crashed down already and we are consolidating. So this consolidation is looking relatively good for a big, massive bounce. Okay. You want to manage your risk. You want to stay cautious. It does look really, really interesting. It does look really good, Singularity X, on a possible swing long position, like you are saying. The best deal here is low leverage, swing long positions. Be ready for a reclaim of those local lows, because this is a beauty for a double bottom. It's a classic zone. The massive drop has happened. It's happened. You're consolidating here. There's two scenarios before you claim these highs. These highs from this local range. These highs are going to be taken. They are going to be taken right over here at some point, right? However, the question is, depending on what Bitcoin does, how Bitcoin behaves, if Bitcoin drops $5,000 in the next couple of days, the altcoins will take the hit. But this is where you need to take action. This is where you need to take a look at the current lows from April. We've been consolidating for several weeks without claiming that low. This is a classic low to create a swing failure pattern. Sweep up the lows, then you move to the highs. All right. There's two scenarios here before taking those highs, right, at 2.8 cents. You either jump up from here or you claim the lows first and then go up from here. So there is a way, there is a strategy to look for this long position. You either get in with a very small amount of your capital, 0.5% with a 2-3x leverage, very low leverage. You come up to the highs, you break out, fantastic. You continue maintaining that long position. You swing failure pattern from this lower high at 2.8 cent level, then you take those profits. If you do get into a long position, your liquidation price is very far away. You're using a very low leverage, 2 to 3x max, right? Price goes against you. You still maintain that swing long position. You swing failure pattern from these local lows. Bang, you add to the position. Beautiful. You add a little bit more because you already got into that position with very low leverage. Then you get the movement to the upside. Boom, you're claiming those lower highs. If you break through, happy days. You maintain that long position to go to higher levels. We would have to take a look at resistance zones, no doubt. But if you swing failure pattern from this level, right, you're taking those profits from that long, okay? This level is big resistance, right? I would say you maintain above that resistance. Happy days. We are maintaining that long position open. If you lose that high, you're closing, okay? You're closing your long position, your average long position. Stay cautious with the low. This is a classic stop hunt level, but that is the moment you want to get into the price of 𝗬liche, right? Sweeping up those lows from April at 2 cents. Have the alerts set, guys. Put those alerts right there. Bang, add alert. Just in case you get that epic wick down of 15, 20%. Set the alerts right there. You get the alert set. If you are creating a swing failure pattern, you got an entry and you got a stop loss. You're looking for these highs to be taken days after those lows are claimed. When you do, take a look at the consolidations, right? This is very similar to what we're looking at here. You got a pivot low, nice bounce, consolidation. Oh, it looks good. We're probably going to go higher. You sweep the lows one more time. Then you're off to the races several days after sweeping those lows, right? So I would definitely take that into consideration, right? There's two scenarios here that are very, very likely, which is move up from here to claim those highs, maybe break it, maybe not. We're just going to have to check the power, or come down first and then come to the highs. And you might think, oh, you're talking about a drop, you're talking about a pump, you don't know what you're talking about. It's knowing how to manage your risk. You can get in with a 0.5% of your capital and ready to be adding another 0.5 if you swing failure pattern from the lows, right? That would be kind of the game plan here on 𝗬cie. And if it breaks this lower high resistance, it will be looking pretty good. You could get some steam here to the upside, okay? You could be getting some pretty nice steam here to the upside. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. What Bitcoin's doing. Bitcoin's getting a little bit of a pump here. It is getting a little bit of pumpy action. That is thanks to the bullish CVD divergence that we formed during the last 24 hours. I am speculating on this to continue to the upside. We just swept that low. That is an epic level for a long position, no doubt, okay? Because it's a classic low where you think we're breaking down, we're coming down to this low, and you SFP from this low, and it's a long trigger. Bouncing over $500 already from that low. It's a long trigger. It's an internal swing failure pattern. And you got the bullish CVD divergence backing you up. And you also have the speculation of a 1, 2, 3, 4, and possible 5 to claim here above 69,600. I want to ask the community right away, all right, before I go through some more comment sections. Taking a look at 𝗬cie. We are at, just say we're going to round it off at $68,500. I want to know the opinion of the community. This is extremely important. I want to know if more people are bullish or more people are bearish here watching the stream. What comes first for Bitcoin? We currently say, let's round it off. We at $68,800. What comes first for Bitcoin? $70,000, okay? Or $67,000, right? We could arguably discuss that we are in the middle. I'm going to ask right away in the poll. We got some people bullish. We've seen some people quite bullish here in the comment section, by the way. What comes next for Bitcoin? Right? We're going to go with easy, keeping it round, 70K, right? We're currently in the middle, or 67K. Right? We're kind of a bit closer to 70K. I'm going to put 67.2K, right? 67.2K. What comes next, guys? Let me know right away on the poll. Are you looking for this movement next or this movement next? Sweep up those highs from the weekend or actually continue the lower high structure from the last few days. We're going to roll down. We're going to start coming to the low 67Ks, okay? Claiming that low here also from late last night at $68,100. We're going to sweep that low, okay, get a major crash. Let me know right away, what do you think, guys? Because if you are too bullish, right, if most of the people are bullish, I will be a little bit cautious with my long position. Anyway, long position is already protected. If it does manage to get to $69,800 where I have my take profit, I'll be banking about $700-800 from that long position. Let's see if we do manage to get the push. If we claim the lows, you know the trading plan. I did talk about this at the beginning of the stream, guys. If you are interested in Bitcoin technical analysis and what are the next trading setups that I am looking at here, make sure to check out the beginning of the stream, the first 10-15 minutes, where I do focus on Bitcoin technical analysis. I know most of you guys are just here for the Bitcoin TA. Right. Rare is a scam. Rare is a scam. Is that Rareable? I think this is an NFT marketplace. Rare or super rare? Okay, it's not the same one that I am thinking. Rare. Someone's saying that Rare is a scam here. I don't know what this crypto coin is. Let's go. What do you think of breaking through 70K, targeting the liquidity at 72.8K? That is definitely a scenario, okay? We've got someone asking me, what do I think about breaking through? Well, no doubt we're going to start facing a lot of resistance once we get to $70,000, okay? There is a lot of resistance. This is a zone for a lower high. Why? You got the point of control from this consolidation, right, of last week. So we want to be very, very cautious at this area. It's for short positions, all right? It's definitely a level that it could just blast through and you're going to get that momentum very, very strongly. I think it's unlikely that we're going to get a huge breakout. However, we're just going to have to remain a little bit patient here to see if that point of control from last week of this consolidation, right, from Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we got $70,000. We got a beautiful lower high right there for a swing failure pattern. That is where we do have the 61865 Fibonacci it is a target zone, no doubt that the price wants to go there. When we take a look at the internal liquidity, we do see that we do have, all right, looking at the last 3 days of the liquidity heat map, there is slightly more liquidity above $69,600. There's a few $100 million of short liquidations. There's more liquidity at the below 70K than actually below 68K. So it would make sense for the price to actually have an attempt to sweep up those highs, hit 70K, and then we'll go from there. All right. So no doubt, these lows are okay for speculation longs. And the overall plan would be a double bottom right there. If it breaks down, then it is what it is. Stopped out, break even. And then we're analyzing the next consolidation levels. This was explained the first 10-15 minutes of the stream, guys. Go and check it out if you wish later on. 𝗖𝗵𝗺𝗃𝗃. My goodness. My name is Doggino, right? Kindly check the sand. Sand, bro, sand. Okay, sand. Ooh, sandbox. Metaverse. Metaverse is dead. Metaverse is dead. The chart looks amazing. I was never a fan of Metaverse. Metaverse, big bubble, was a big bubble, no doubt. Metaverse has been existing for decades and it hasn't improved much, to be honest. So anyway, Metaverse was a huge, gigantic bubble, no doubt. But the chart looks amazing. I love this chart. This chart looks insanely good. The main reason why you're basically claiming those lows. Let's get this descending wedge out of the way. I like the chart, okay? Sand does look pretty good. It's in that squeezed symmetrical triangle formation just after the major drop. And classic TA guys will say this is a bearish pennant and we're going to break down. And then you form the inverted Bart-Simpson pattern, right? It's a higher, there's higher probability in forming an inverted Bart-Simpson pattern than actually this being a bear flag. There's higher probability in this breaking up than breaking down. I can tell you that. So it looks pretty juicy, especially when we have the Bitcoin dominance legends. The Bitcoin dominance one is breaking down. It is breaking down from that higher low support created from 2023, right? We're going back even 2022. We are losing the momentum here. The higher highs have been very poor during the last several months. We got to pop. We got to move down here. I was going to say pop up. No, pop down. We got to move down here. We could definitely see those altcoins popping. Okay. We need Bitcoin to behave, because if Bitcoin dominance goes down like this and Bitcoin drops $5,000 and goes to $64,000, say, give or take, if Bitcoin were to do this in the next coming couple of days, even though the Bitcoin dominance is going to get that movement down, I can already tell you, maybe people are actually flipping their altcoins into Tether, right? Bitcoin is the leader. We need Bitcoin behaving, consolidating, not doing much, and Bitcoin dominance dropping for those altcoins to get that pop. Let's take a look here at the people. Are you bullish or are you bearish? What comes first for Bitcoin? $70,000. We got over 100 votes here. 60% of people are saying $70,000 comes first before 67.2K. We got still 40% of people. There's quite a lot of people that are bearish as well here on the poll, expecting lower, 40%. So it is a little bit of a battle. I was expecting more people either bullish or more people bearish. There's a lot of mixed sentiment, right? When we get a 40-60, there's a lot of people very, very mixed, right? They don't know what is going to come first. A lot of mix here in the sentiment regarding bullish and bearish. Dave Vermas, how are you doing? Thanks for joining. Yeah, copy trading is going to resume. I've been going through the team about the structure, basically the settings of the people that are doing copy trading. That is going to resume. And like I said, it's going to be a long-term thing, right? Do not focus on the small, okay, I'm in a slight loss. Do not focus on the small time frame. Oh my goodness, this week is in a slight loss. This is a long-term thing. Make sure to come back in about 2 months, and then we're going to talk about the copy trading, right? How is it doing, right? Do not focus on the very, very low time frame. Oh my goodness, because this is a long-term thing, right? Not to worry about that. Boom, Boom, BTT, sideways cycle for Bitcoin, says Chi. Yeah, very, very much sideways action. Because it's a bank holiday in the US, we're not getting much volatility. Bitcoin just got a little bit of a pump right now, getting a little bit of a drop right now. So it's just moving a few $100s. We are seeing some altcoins popping during the last couple of days. Like I mentioned on the stream, a lot of them were mentioned during the last few days. This video got 3K views. Absolutely crazy. All of them popped. All of them popped over 50%. Even Samo did a 2x, pumped 100%. All of them in the green. Meme coins. It was a hot topic. We needed to take advantage, especially on those ones that did not pop. Myro, absolutely insane. This was going to pop. This was going to pop. Did you get into the bandwagon? Did you profit from that? Let me know in the comment section. If you didn't, well, we'll come back with a bit more, okay? Make sure to have that, notification bell on for those possible meme coins that are going to be popping in the next coming weeks and months. BTT, BitTorrent token. Let's take a look at this one right away here for Fred. Why not? Altcoin in demand, guys. Take a look at your altcoins. Take a look at altcoins from the community. BTT. I really like this. This could be a 1-2-1-2, no doubt. It looks very, 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 very powerful. I like the corrective move that it's getting exhausted as we're claiming the lows and claiming the lows here. This is rounding off. Much better to predict a possible bounce from this range than actually this one. This happened very, very quickly. Okay, back in January. It did not round off slightly. It was still in a major downtrend. So you want to stay cautious with these altcoins. I much prefer this consolidation right over here. This selling pressure is definitely getting exhausted in a very, very wedgy structure, okay? It does look pretty good. It does look pretty good to get that pop out of nowhere in the next coming days, especially if the Bitcoin dominance continues to drop, guys. Mini altcoin season could be happening in the next coming days, legends. It definitely could. We have had massive corrective moves in April, part of May. This one's up. This was down, sorry. This one is down over almost 50%. BTT. Selling pressure is getting exhausted right now, no doubt. It does look pretty good. It's rounding off. And this is just going to get the pop at some point in the coming days. Very, very likely. Selling pressure is getting exhausted and we're finding a floor. We're not forming big, massive drops. We're just starting to go sideways. And that is when you get that possible bounce. Okay, so BTT, just looking at the price action, guys. We don't need to take a look at any silly indicators here. It's just pretty obvious looking at the price action here. Andy, check WIF. Brother, check WIF. Let's take a look at WIF. No doubt WIF has been an insane dog with hat. This has been an insane performer. Legends, this has just been it's been crazy, right? Been crazy. These crazy meme coins, such as 𝗕𝗶𝘴, Coquinu, dog with hat. This looks very good, right? This has been very explosive. Big, large consolidation, dog with hat. No doubt one of the big meme coins out there. I mean, this does have a few $1 billion, right, of market cap. Dog with hat, yeah, 3.2 billion. This is becoming a pretty solid meme coin. This is actually becoming an investment, right? When you do have a meme coin which is worth several $1 billion, you need to start taking it seriously. This does look like it wants to, yeah, it's just about breaking lower high resistance. It's kind of in a gigantic, big symmetrical triangle that is breaking out. I can only say one thing. This does look pretty bullish. This does look like it wants to get that momentum. And the good thing about this is that we have the Bitcoin dominance that is backing us up. All right. It's backing us up. We get the Bitcoin dominance dropping in the next coming days, continuing this downtrend. That is when we're going to see these patterns breaking. Dog with hat. It's happening. We're having a really nice move during the last 24 hours. This does look like it could start taking off. Looks pretty good. Manage risk accordingly. I'm not sure if you want to flip it while you're buying on spot or you want to trade it. But if you do want to trade it, yeah, 𝗕𝗏𝗃 is available on all of the exchanges here. You do have Bybit, you do have 𝗕𝚻, you do have Bluffing as well, where you do have 𝗕𝗏𝗃. I'm not sure if you do want to buy it and hold it or speculate in a low leverage, responsible swing long position. You do have it available on the exchanges. 𝗕𝚻 and Bluffing are no KYC, email and password. You can start trading in minutes, guys. You do have that exclusive bonus down below in the description. Not much to be said here. Altcoins look pretty hot. They look hot. 𝗕𝗏𝗃 looks nice. It does look nice. Bitcoin dominance looks nice as well. We could see the continuation to the downside, just like we've had during the last few days. Make sure to check out those altcoins. We nailed the altcoins from the video 7 days ago. This video was posted last week, last Sunday. They are all pumping very nicely, being the best performer. 𝗬𝚻, okay? 𝗬𝚻, the first meme coin on the Solana blockchain. This was a matter of time, guys. This looked dead. Nobody's interested in this when it's dead. When I did take a look at the when I mentioned this on my video, we were trading here at the 0.008 cent level, right? This is dead. Nobody wants to buy this meme coin. Bang, we get 100% pump just days after that video update. Legends, I'm going to wrap it up. You got the Bitcoin technical analysis at the beginning of the stream, right? To check that out. You do have the altcoins. We've checked a few altcoins, but I know a lot of you want to know about my Bitcoin analysis. It's in the first 10-15 minutes of the live stream. Legends, thank you very much. Destroy that like button if you do want to continue to see me here on YouTube providing the education, the analysis. If not, guys, smash the not like button, okay? But no, smash up the like button, guys, if you do want to continue seeing me here on YouTube, all right? Very important for me to see that support. Thank you, everybody, and I'll see you in the next one.